Hi Aries, this is your channel messages for the 10th of May. Aries, I'm so sorry. I got a flash trigger. I'm sorry, I got a vision. I saw Zion in a vision, right? Metavision. Anyways, so Aries, I'm getting something about the diplomat. Aries, are you a diplomat? Okay. All right. So I'm getting something about the diplomat. A diplomat is an official appointed. A diplomat is an official appointed by the state or international organization to manage relations, negotiate agreements, and protect interests of foreign countries. Exactly, because when we talk about Canada and the diplomacy, when it comes on to the nation, what we want to tell, especially the foreign exchange people, is that our concern is not that. It's not that immigration is a concern. It's keeping track of all you immigrants who come into this country is a concern. I mean, we don't want you to be saying that the Jamaican immigrant came from China and the Chinese immigrant came from Jamaica, because then to the Canadian people, it serves as a disadvantage. It serves as an attack on the country. I mean, we don't want to give the Chinese the construction job and the Jamaican the job in the bank. Scammer them there. Scammer them there. So our concern is not necessarily immigration. It's when the immigrants come here, we have to make sure we get the identities right, so we keep them oppressed. Okay, so I'm getting something about a diplomat. But Aries, you're the emperor. You're more authoritative. Not really a diplomat. I mean, you could be an appointed elected figure. Okay, yes. But if we talk about Aries, in the sense, an authoritative leader or visionary leader, I saw Zion in a vision, or a visionary leader sets a clear long-term vision, acting as a mentor who guides their team using a come-to-me approach, right? Right. You need to be an authoritative leader. Have a come-to-me approach. Why are you lighting magic with the people in underwear and honey for a come-to-me spell? Maybe you should have been authoritative, right? So usually men who are authoritative, women come to you. If you're not authoritative, you have to go to them. Well, no, not necessarily, because I always say, how do you know when you're dating a girl what's a red flag? Sweetie, the red flag is she approach you. And you don't have to believe me. My ex-husband never believed me either, and I'm sure if I call him right now and say, come with me and spend some time together, he would say yes. And probably would have said no. Can't call police for my blood clot. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, authoritative is good when it comes on to masculine energy, Aries, you. But the masculine energy don't have to be a man. But at the same time, yeah, that's what I tell men. I tell people all the time. You cannot believe me. That's okay. How do you know a girl is a red flag? She approach you first. A lot of men will say, oh, my love girl who approached me first. Okay, you should go on Bumble, where the girls approach you first and pick, choose, and refuse before them so-called waste of time. Yeah, no. That's the first red flag. How do you know if a girl is using me? How do I know if a girl loves me? How do I know if the intentions of this girl, if it's really about me? Okay, did she approach you first? Yes? Okay, bitch, good luck. Hey, let's go ahead and go into the reading. Aries. So I'm getting something about, again, an authoritative figure. That could be you. Or maybe it's not, okay? But usually authoritative people have people who gravitate to them, right? Women would come to you. That don't mean they're not gonna look you first, but they're be more open to you. Will get through faster than other men because your energy authoritative. Women will give in to you more than giving in to another man. Let's go, Aries. I'm getting something about a diplomat. First card out, we have birth charts, okay? So I'm getting the birth chart of a diplomat. Not sure who it is. I'm getting is a Aries. The only diplomatic man woman know who has an Aries birth chart is Bill Blair. But we're not gonna talk about the chart right now, okay? But other than that, yeah, I'm getting something like that. Yeah, we have father, something about your father. Okay, is your father a diplomat? We're getting your father is a diplomat. Something about your father birth chart. We have Taurus. Yeah, we have Taurus. We have your father. Is your father Taurus? Is he a diplomat? Something about your birth chart. Maybe you're being selected for a diplomat, even if you're a female. You might have a masculine, you have an authoritative style, even if you're feminine. We also have ancient. We have a fire coast, and I want to just show you that a card just fell, and I'm going to go for the card right now that fell, and the card that just fell is Aries. Exactly. Yeah, I'm getting something about you, Aries, Diplomat. Something about a Taurus. The father of a Taurus, the father of a Aries. Is a Aries your father? Getting something about diplomacy. Diplomacy, okay? Let's go ahead and go into your reading, Aries. Let's go. I want to using the edge. Girl, let's go. Diplomacy, the platinum. First card Odes is a Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting okay, so usually political officials, government officials, these people usually went to college. Them had degrees. Them had families that was in Illuminized. It's not necessarily certain people. I mean, yes, you have certain leaders who came into politics, who did, you know what struggling is like. But I'm getting you're being called to be a diplomat. But I'm getting you have no experience in this field, but maybe the things you had to go through in life gave you the experience. Come getting someone's like, okay, bring them in. I give them 5 days. I give them 5 months. By 5 months, I'm gonna pack up everything and say, you know what, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, it looks easy. I give them 5 months in the job, 5 days in the job. Also, make something about the significance of 5. Doesn't 5 look like is 5? What is 5 Jupiter or 5 is Saturn? The 5 look like either Jupiter or Saturn. All right, but I'm also getting, if this again is something about politics, being called into diplomacy, something like that, I'm getting something about like it came from the system. You are of the system. We also have the Moon card, we're getting somewhat a Pisces. We also have the King of Cups. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting you're being called into something. Okay, for some reason, I'm getting whatever you went through was a secret. Did you take an oath? Did you? Okay, first of all, I'm getting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody who you're dating want to tell you something. Yeah, them homeless. Them not doing well. Is it maybe it's a Pisces who's not doing well? I'm getting somebody is coming to you to tell you what's happening with them. Maybe somebody been avoiding you. They might act weird. The Moon card, you don't know what happened with them. I'm getting them go through a hard financial situationship right now. That's why. But I'm getting somebody will come, maybe somebody going to come towards you for open up and tell you. Or I'm getting something about somebody coming towards you because right now them in 5 of Pentacles and feeling abandoned. No, this could be a diplomat did something to you. And them kind of rub it in your face. They must like, you know, fuck you. But I'm getting now, I don't know, maybe them job get taken from them. Maybe somebody's being made to apologize to you. First card out is a world card. Yeah, something about the world, like the world was watching this. I'm getting you are being prepped into something, but you never had to go to a college. You, particularly, them never want to go through college for prep this. Them didn't need you to be a part of the system to prep this. Because if the world is at your hands, why in the 5 of Pentacles? That's like you can get up anywhere, you can go anywhere, you can socialize. Okay, but if you don't have money, how is that possible? Yeah, you have the world at your hand, you can go anywhere. Where you want me to window shop? You want me to go look on things I can't afford? Well, I don't understand. So yeah, but I'm getting something you went through going to have an impact on the world. Maybe this is like a case study. You homeless, them watch you. Them watch how you live on a certain amount of money. Them watch how you navigate things, how you take the resources that is given to people, 5 of Pentacles, like you or in your situation. Them see what kind of educational opportunities people like you would take. I'm getting all of these decisions maybe are being based on all of these decisions that you're making. I'm getting that is what's being patterned for anybody else coming into the situation. Like if them give you money, if them give you somewhere, them look what you do with it. Is the place dirty? So we know that to half of these people we cannot give places to them, we're going to keep it dirty. Okay, when we give them money, do them invest the money in themselves? Or them spend it off on drugs and fuckery and clothes and them still look weird? Are they taking part in any education programs or anything like that? Or them a tell you say them want to sleep every day and sit on the couch and eat chips? What them a tell you? Come me getting based on what you do with this little what you have, that is the example then when you use based on the world. Yeah, we're the high priestess. Yeah, me getting them at these you, them a depend upon you. But literally getting every decision you make, even though you're making decision for the betterment of you, then come me getting something is becoming the bare minimum. Something is becoming the bar. Okay, so if you're in a 5 of Pentacles situation and the government give you money, or if you're in a 5 of Pentacles situation and somebody else give you money, them go and watch how you spend it. Them go and see if you're broke in 10 months. And then them know that majority of the people who will give this 2 chances are they'll be broke in 10 months too. So them can plan accordingly. But me getting them can't plan as to what them want to do unless you're in a situation for them to can kind of navigate what you're going to do. But me kind of getting... It is kind of like from rags to riches, but I'm getting from, I don't know, I'm getting from the person on the street corner to the government official. I'm getting your story, you now go through college. And you'll get your story. I'm getting, I don't know. I'm getting you going from living on the streets to basically like being in like the White House, being in the political house, being in the House of Commons. We have a 6 of Swords and we also have the Queen of Wands. Okay, but I'm getting there's one thing you're going to have to deal with. There's something about this man. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man. 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Somebody walked away from you, now them coming back. So again, I don't know if somebody will come back to you because they have to apologize. Because now them ass is on the line. Or, I'm getting, if you're being put in a position to take care of people, like a diplomatic position, me getting them skeptical. If you're a girl, them don't know if you can only help girls. And treat men fucked up. Them don't know if them put you in this position, you know, you give girls shampoo and conditioner and nice floral soaps to use in the shelters, and they give the guys laundry soap to use. Them don't know how you feel. Maybe that's because girl, homeless. Cause one thing, you know, I can definitely tell you, when girl homeless is different from when man homeless, right? When man homeless, them will run into either try to sell drugs. When them homeless, them don't have nobody. Them will either sell drugs or thief and sell back. When girl homeless, them will thief and sell back too, right? But it's usually the man them. But usually it always fall into some type of prostitution. It always fall into some type of dependability on a man. Usually when you see them home, so I'm just talk to somebody about this just not too long ago. So a majority of the man them homeless, and when the girl them homeless or them a try to get by, them usually try to find a guy or a job or whatever situation they need to get themselves in or to get a job, so that them can support themselves. So, but me getting, if somebody put you in this position, will you only support the girls? Will you support the girls and turn a blind eye to the man them? Because they're men, because you hate men? Or will you help the man? Well, who has been responsible for all of these so-called people? These so-called men. These men. All of these men. Who responsible for them? Is it a man or a woman? Because if a man is currently responsible for the disperse of money or the needy being helped, if him is a man and majority of men is homeless, it's the man's fault. If it's a woman is responsible for making sure it could be men and women. Come me getting there's a secret about either you and him, you or him, somebody them not doing. It's like me getting you're homeless. It's not even 6 of Pentacles. Me getting you're like you don't have where you're sleeping in your car. But me getting high priestess the world. You have to do something like for the greater good of something, and then watching you to see what you do. So yeah, me getting some about diplomacy, but me getting a very authoritative. And usually when you're authoritative, when you have that style, there's not much worry for, oh, is she going to make them benefit more than me? Because I feel like men and women come to you. So maybe that's what they're watching. Not sure. But I'm getting something about your father, Aries. I'm going to leave it here. Until next time. Bye.